Yo, what's up, guys? I hope you're doing well, man. Happy New Year's, obviously. We in 2026. Time's going by quick. I'll be 24 by the end of this year. I don't know if that's an old age or not. When I was traveling, everybody said, "Oh, you're young, you're young." And I was like, "Damn, I guess I do have time. I guess I'm young." But what I wanted to discuss about today was, it's life cycles. The parts, the phases in life where sometimes you're going downhill and nothing's going your way. And then the other cycle, up, you're going up, everything's going your way, you're happy, you're getting what you want, and you're satisfied with what life's offering you. It's easier to enjoy, the up cycle than the down cycle. Currently, I would say I'm in the down cycle. I don't have a house. I don't have a car. I don't have anything. I don't go to school. I don't have a job. I don't have a girl. And there's so much emptiness. But not in a void way. Like, there's so much possibilities in my life. Like, I'm opening up my life to let anything come in, to be open to any opportunities. And there's so much uncertainty in my life that sometimes I eat myself up. Like, I'll be honest, this whole mental strength, this meditation, this consciousness is not easy. I mean, if it was easy, I wouldn't be making videos. I wouldn't try to spread awareness in this, because people wouldn't need this information. People wouldn't need to put time and effort into this. But the reality is that we do, Sometimes we eat ourselves up. Sometimes we stress about life. And, we gotta be strong, 2026, a new year. We gotta raise our consciousness. That's what humans are meant to do. We can't be weak people. We gotta be strong. We gotta get up out of our bed and do something with our life and make the most out of it. Help people, spread love, and also every step you take, 3 simple ingredients: peace, love, and joy. Remember that. But yeah, I just want to make this short. Whatever cycle you're in, keep pushing. Don't resist it. Don't attach yourself to anything, and don't judge anybody. If you're on the down cycle, just remember, it's gonna help you. There's a reason why you're going through a down cycle, why you lost a girlfriend, or why you lost a house, or why you're losing money, job, or whatever it is, because you're making space for new opportunities to come in. And if you have, everything going your way, like if you're on the up cycle, remember, sometimes you might lose something. Sometimes you might lose that girl, the job, or whatever it is. Everything that's physical is, it's not going to be yours forever. And so this doesn't mean that when you're going through a down cycle that you should just be suffering and crying all day. No, like I said, you don't resist it, and you find peace with, losing whatever that might be, and, with sometimes not having as much energy as you usually would, and living through that cycle, you finding that peace, you're going to be able to enjoy life in both cycles. And that's what's important, because these cycles are just going to keep on rotating. You're going to have good times, bad times, good times, bad times. And remember, good and bad are things you label. So if you don't label them good and bad, they're just going to be what is. But again, these are cycles of energy that you're going to live through. And like I said, man, just keep on practicing. Make sure you're reading good books, raising your consciousness. And that's all, man. Just, you're going to have a great year. You're going to make the most out of it. And there's nothing else that we should be doing but that, man. Peace.